Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. I'm going to continue on with TGCTours. I'm in the CC-C bracket. Previous rounds, first round was really good, 9 under par. Probably could have been a lot better, probably easily double digits. Second round was pretty bad. The wind was what, 13-14 miles per hour. I think at one point I was 3 under par, but I made a bit of a mistake. One of the par 5s, I believe, it's got like stonework at the front and a base that ended up in there, and the flop shot I had just ricocheted off a stone, went into the water. Finished one over par. Second round was pretty terrible. Third round, 5 under. I'm trying to remember. I can't really remember too much about the third round, but 5 under was okay. Should have been a lot better though. So let's continue. But one of my subscribers, he plays in the Mike Barfield. He plays in the CC-B, and he said the same thing. It's a course that he can't put his finger on it. There's just something about it that makes it tough, and I think it's. I put a couple of practice rounds. In fact, this version I've actually played a lot more practice rounds than what I normally do. But I find sometimes you can practice and practice, and sometimes the wind will be a bit different, and it's not from the same angle, so you're better just playing it as is. But yeah, there's something in it that, I don't know, it's easy, but it's easy to make mistakes as well on it. This first hole is quite tricky actually, because it's kind of the angle you need to come in. I usually play into this pocket here, but if you don't get it right, it can be a little bit bad.
And he had a very good round.
So I play a little fade. That needs to go a bit more.
Sure, we're going to see more of the same here today.
Yeah, that might be okay actually. Yeah, that's perfect. You know what? I think the third round, I think I was behind that tree. Or the second round, one of the two. I played like a punch.
40 yards to the pin.
Right, this is probably pretty good actually. Well, the wind's at 0. 2, 3, 4. That could very well be decent. I'm going to play a little bit of a draw. Shot's good, tempo's good, it might be a bit long. Well, if it catches that, could help. It's not too bad. Could have got a good bounce there, could actually have got a bad bounce. I can ended up pretty decent. So we've got a decent chip here. Let's check if it's... Nope. Select chip. Yeah, it's uphill, which is not bad. It's going to help us a little bit. 75%, 82%, 9. Chipping can be a little bit suspect sometimes. I do have a habit of not hitting it hard enough. Yeah, that was kind of in between. Could have went a lot firmer, but...
And about 8 feet to the cup from here.
Green speed's 175. Carl, could you stop that tapping? It's so annoying.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Tap. Right, that putt wasn't good. We didn't hit it hard enough.
And starting the round off at even par.
So, part at the start, really that's a hole that you could... You know, when you hit sort of green side and you don't get a birdie, it's a little bit of a mistake.
And now teeing off.
The putt was a bit shy. I should have been just a little bit firmer. That house is on fire. Again, this is another interesting hole. You can spot it either way. I usually find that this side's better, because I think the green sort of slopes away to the right. Probably put a little bit extra on this. The promotion tick line I think is 30 under par, which I think is actually really achievable in this course. I mean, if my second round was not 1 over par, maybe 6, 7 under
I think
par,
he'll like that.
I'd
And
probably actually
setting
be in a
up
good
this shot
position to do
below
it.
the hole.
But the second round, I mean, for me personally, the weather conditions were absolutely horrendous. Tricky wind. Right, 41. That is roughly 14, 194, 184. Probably I would say 172. I think 172 should be okay. Good tempo, absolutely. Oh, that is well shot. Okay. I don't understand why that
And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach
did.
shot. And the wind is the culprit, no doubt.
I think I calculated for it being downhill. Oh, I think I did. I think it was uphill. Oh, I need to. Yeah, it's a miscalculation. Sometimes it's so easy to get into a zone where you go, oh, it's downhill, and it's not, it's uphill. Schoolboy error. Right, 36. I feel I don't want to hit this full, but maybe just under full. We hit it full, but we might actually be decent at that. Yeah, that's good. That'll do it.
This one's about 3 feet away.
So, swinging good. I'm always kind of swinging pretty well.
And he's
A
gonna
few miscalculations. The putting, obviously, miscalculating the approach. But 2 holes by, even par, I mean, that's... Well, to be honest, it should really birdie the first hole. I think I went this way before. I think I'm going to go this side, actually. Just going to hit it normal. No extra. I want to go for maybe a more consistent shot. Also, it's promotion week. I think next week for TGCTours. And I think it's at... I wrote it down somewhere. It's in my journal, but I can't remember the name of the course off the top of my head, but the course is out. So I probably need to practice for that next week. It's probably the best way of moving up some flights, but we'll wait and see. We've got 96. This is a pretty good shot, actually. Just a tiny little bit of de-loft. Should be right at it.
And the shot's looking pretty good.
Yeah, just drifted a little bit. Sucks off to the back.
Okay, he is now on the green. And this putt is for birdie.
Right, these are the putts we need to get. Come on, let's go.
And that putt will
I'll
drop.
hang your washing up, dear.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
Right, so 1 under par. We finally get a birdie.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
It's a beautiful looking course, though. It's one of my... I say it's one of my favourites. I think it's just really... kind of visually, it's nice. It's difficult as well. Couple of holes, especially off the tee. I mean, this is quite tight here. I wasn't even thinking of putting a bit of extra power, but I'd rather be accurate.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
Because if I remember, this is it drivable? Yeah, and that's a little kick there. Takes us to the left-hand side.
From here, about 230 yards to the pin.
Well, it's easily drivable. Right, uphill white. 230, 39. That's about 13. 243. I think that's going to be too much. I don't think the 1 iron's going to be in. Well, do you know what? I'm just going to hit the 1 iron. Right, that tree. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to bring it in a little bit. I'm going to draw it in. Draw this in a touch. I don't know if this is. Oh, see.
And this is going
Oh, no, no, no.
towards the water hazard.
Oh, there's a water hazard. That really snapped off that Y. Which is really a bit strange. I mean, I think I hit it pretty decent. Right. Oh, it's disappointing. I don't think that's going to be enough. You do get a little bit extra roll with the flop shot, but I'm going to go up. I might not hit it full. That might be not too bad if it spins a little. I didn't get much action off that Y. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, that approach snapped over quite a lot.
Par.
I don't know what the angle of the slope was. Maybe the slope. I don't know. Mate, come on, let's get this in. It's not an easy putt. There's a lot of break in this. Oh, get in there. What a putt.
A decent putt.
Oh, that was clutch.
And after that hole,
Well,
under.
I mean, again, that's like a birdie opportunity. But, I mean, we got a par, which is
Up
decent.
For this next tee off, the wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
Wind could be an issue. 0, mate. 0. Right. Try and fine tune this. What we've got? 170, 24 down. And it's down this time. 7, 8, 162. 160 could be pretty good. I'm just going to hit the 160.
And here's
It's
an
tracking.
8-iron.
Perfect shot. Tempo. Swing line's
And
absolutely
heading
bang
for the
on.
green.
Oh, be good. Be good. Oh, nice. It's going to leave us a little bit of a... I don't know.
And
Test
about
it.
7 feet to go here.
Just that tiny bit of break in that. Oh, man, I tell you, this is a bit nervy. Oh, that just made it.
That one will drop.
Kind of went a little bit firm with that putt. Held its
And after
line
that one, two
a
under
touch more than I
for the
thought.
day.
Right, 2 under par. Let's go.
And moving on to the 6th here.
Course is here for the taking. It's basically, I mean, the wind's absolutely, well, basically not much there. I think I've went into the rough in this hole, so I've went a little bit further over to the right. Yeah, there's a little bit of a camber there. It should be pretty good. Should have a good Y there as well. So yeah, it's been a little bit of
20
a,
yards out.
you know, that second round was really disappointing, and I kind of played it. That was on Friday, and I had a little bit of a backlog. I didn't start. I think I played 1 round Thursday. Played 2 rounds. No, I played 1 round Friday. I shouldn't have played it. I wasn't in the zone. Just one of those things. Right, I'm just gonna hit this. Just a little bit of loft on it. Swing line's a little bit funny, but it should be
And this one's
tracking.
looking pretty good.
Oh, look at that. That's what you really should be doing with those shots. But yeah, Friday I was a bit...
And this putt's for birdie.
Mind you, I started playing when I saw the wind, it was like back against the wall basically. But I was playing reasonably well. I'm sure I was about 3 under par at one point. You
And
know,
he's moving in the right
but
direction.
yeah,
moving up
just
on the leaderboard after that hole.
just one of those
And he's
days.
pretty pleased with himself
3 under
there.
par through 6, so we're tracking pretty well at the moment.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Right, this is a drivable hole. There's no wind. So I think our driver should actually be pretty good today. I'm not going to put any extra on it, just going to hit it normal. I've hit it fast, it'll be tugging to the left a little. See, that'd have been, if we hadn't hit that fast, that would have trailed right by that hole. So going to trickle off the back. Quite a lot of braking that.
And I am
Quite
pretty
soapy.
sure he's going to like that.
Right, chip. Chipping can really be... I don't know, it's a part of the game that I kind of do struggle at times. That's a little bit better, but we could have been a little bit firmer. I tend to play them really quite
5
short.
feet to go here.
This should be an easy putt.
For the
Whether
birdie.
that's just a case of I'm a little bit scared to
And he's
to
gonna
run it
move
by the
up
hole
in
too
the
much.
standings after that hole.
And I don't really tend to play about too much with a loft. I tend to go with the sort of swing power as opposed to anything else.
And
But
next on
it's
the plate
yeah,
is
it's
the
just
8th
one of
hole.
those things. It's quite a fearsome looking hole. It pins at the front there. 129. Oh, the wind conditions. Oh, it's just perfect today. 129. So it's playing about 125. 122 club. Maybe just a tiny bit of D loft. Come on. Swing line tempo's good. Be the
And
club.
This is looking a bit long.
Oh,
I think.
bite. Yeah, a bit long there. We just go off the edge. Well, somebody commented about my putting from the fringe. I did a one putt. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if it was on the TGCTours, and I was putting through quite a lot of the kind of. Was it rough or was it fairway? I think it might have been rough, and it, it didn't go very far. But I think this is a putt. Oh, bit of break on it. Uphill as well. Going to get this speed in my head. Come on, track. Oh, get in there.
And that putt was
Well,
dropped for birdie.
The old fringe putter, the old
And
fringe
he's
master
moving
putter
up
comes
on
back.
the leaderboard after
5
that
under
hole.
par, so we've actually turned quite a... Well, I mean, a start, we should have birdied the first hole. The second hole we made that approach error. But we're tracking pretty good now.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
We really should be double digits under par today. Nah, yeah, we should get this up here. Go with a bit extra power. This could end up in the bunker, but to be honest, it's not a bad place to be. Because you're not that far from the green. That needs to go. That needs to go. Yeah, we tugged it a little bit to the right. Get in the bunker. Should be a good lie there. Maybe slightly uphill.
And he won't be too pleased with that.
66. Right. Okay, I'm thinking slightly uphill. I'm going to go with this. Oh, that's well shot. Oh, do you know what? I don't think I actually did the uphill count. There's sometimes I get so I don't know, maybe I'm focusing too much on the power and I'm forgetting to actually do basic maths. Oh, it's so annoying. I mean, in a hole that we really should be getting pretty... a birdie at least. That's better. That's a better shot. Ooh, just missed. That's the kind of chips that I should be doing.
Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here.
Well, to be honest, a par in a hole that you
And
really
the
should be
par
getting a
putt
birdie.
drops.
It's not a terribly difficult hole, even if you well, I
That
suppose if you
hole
weigh up,
is going to result in him moving down in the standings.
it's about 100 and, I don't know, 8 yards to the pin or something. Well, 9 holes,
Okay,
gone, 5
and
under
the
par.
10th
Not a bad
hole.
score, I'm quite happy with that. This hole is, it's, I think, I almost want to go here with a bit of draw, but I don't know whether that's maybe the right call. I think for getting like a better lie, it might be better.
This one's questionable as to
Oh
where
no,
it's
no.
going to end
Come
up.
off that bank. Yeah. It's probably going to be the same. You get quite a weird lie. In fact, this is going to start rolling. Well, let's speed this up. There we go. But yeah, if you
Okay,
go the
about
other side,
150
I
yards
mean,
out.
you're a little bit closer to the hole, but get a really weird lie here. That's the only thing. 147. 40 up, so it's quite a bit up. 16. 153. 163. So the 160. I'm going to deal off that a little bit because it is an uphill lie. This Y, it's going to come over quite a bit. There we go.
Looks
Oh,
like
it's
this is
pretty
going
decent.
a
Needs
bit
to bite
long.
though. Needs to bite. Oh, just too long. But that's a good indication. I know a few people on
And he'll be
the
happy with
forums
that.
or on the
This
Facebook
for
page
the birdie.
for, I think it's the PS4 PGA Tour golf community. They were talking about how does a lie affect your ball flight, and that's a perfect example there. Right, 28. So it's a difficult putt. It's a speedy green, so we maybe need to take a little bit off it. It's going to come over. Breaks back at the end though. I might go a bit there. Get my speed. Don't want to be too fast. Turn. Nah, it's just stayed. It didn't break as much as I thought. It did break back at the end there.
And this one's for par.
Right, 2 pars. No, I mean it's not the end of the world, but
And currently
it's a good score at the moment.
5 under for the day after that one. And moving on to the 11th hole.
Right, this one. I think this one's quite tricky actually. I usually go there, and I usually put a bit of draw on it. I'm gonna go with a bit of height as well, might as well. Get a big bend. I think I did that before. Oh, that
Looks like
was...
he's going
No, I
through
hit the
some
branch.
trees.
That probably would have been a
He's
good
probably
shot
not
if I
too
had
pleased about that.
just tugged that branch. I think it's questionable to reach actually in 2 anyway. I don't want to be too greedy here. It's a bit of a weird lie. We're not going to get much distance in this. It's kind of like a poached egg there. Or a fried egg.
And I think
Probably going to be a
bit
long
easier to hit from
approach,
here.
but...
And about 175 yards to the pin.
Okay. 37 down this time. It's downhill. That's going to be roughly 12. 164. My wife's making noises upstairs. I think that club, I think that should be about right.
Going with the 8-iron.
Come on, be good. It's not too bad. Just a little bit tugged to the left. Nestle's down a little bit, so we should be. We should at least have a putt for a birdie.
And that approach is on the green. Quite a long putt ahead.
Right, this is looking up to be quite a makeable putt. A little bit of break on it. Slightly downhill. It's going to turn. It's not going to turn too much. I don't know. I'm going to go there. Come on. Come on. Come on! Centre cut. I was right, it didn't break as much.
And there's 6 under on the day after that hole.
So 6 under par.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
Let's keep this going. Double digits is looking good. This one, to be honest, it's worth a punt with a drive. Worst case scenario might be in a bunker or something. Yeah, it's tugged a little bit to the right. Might be. I kind of want it to go off the green now, but don't roll into the bunker. Gonna be a bit of a quirky lie, but we should be okay. Right. Get the old flop shot here. It's uphill a little bit. And put a bit of loft on it. Should be good. Oh, this a lot. Perfect. Perfect. That should be a kick-in birdie.
2 feet.
Seven under par through 12.
And he's going to move up on the leaderboard after that one. And now the 13th hole.
Par 3, quite a long par 3. 211. This is actually a difficult number because when you go to the longer irons, you don't get as much. You know, you put you off, D off, you don't really tend to get too much on it. Do you know what I kind of want to play like a not a full shot. It's hard to do. Let's just hit it.
Going with the 3-iron.
It's hard to hit like a partial shot.
Might be a bit long.
No, that needs to stop. Oh gee whiz! I was probably about to say. Hopefully it doesn't get too far through the green.
Club, I think.
Maybe I should have played the 5-iron and just try to smash it or deal off it or something. Right, we have to play up this chip a bit heavy. I might go 10. Probably hit it quite full. See, I kind of thought it was going to do that, but
save par.
Oh come on! This is a. If we get this in, it's gonna keep us going. If it's not, it's a momentum killer. Those mosquitoes, but dragonflies flying about are quite annoying. It's gonna break a little bit. Let's go. Oh, see that dragonfly? Oh, I didn't hit it. Did not hit it. Ah!
This putt is for the bogey.
That's annoying. We probably should have played. Maybe the 5-iron would have been better. We would have had probably a long putt, but
It looks like he moved down on the leaderboard after that one.
a little bit of wind would have helped us. That's annoying. That's so annoying. That's 7 under par. Down to 6. Momentum killer.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that.
And then uphill, I don't think we're going to reach. In fact, well, to be honest, we probably actually get a little bit of roll off that hill. Right, so we
Well, this one
did
could
hit
go
it,
either
catch
way,
it a little
folks. I'm
bit
not
fast.
sure if it's going to be safe or not.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing, that would have been, if that had bounced further to the right, that would probably been pretty good. Right, bunker shot. I usually do like a half shot here. It's maybe not like the best, but a half the number, that's decent.
Very nice.
I'm not worried
sand
about
shot.
how, I mean, I hit
that'll
that
burn
very
you
fast,
quite
but it
likely
doesn't
here.
really matter too much in the bunker. Whew.
That one goes in for the bird.
So we get a birdie straight back at 7 under.
And he will move up on the leaderboard.
But we could have been sitting at 8 under par.
And he will like
It's
that.
annoying.
And setting up now on the 15th.
This hole, that front pin position on, I think it was the first round, was so tough. Pins at the back. It's actually not a bad pin today. 37 down it is. It's downhill. What have we got? So it's basically about 12. 140. Got 136, probably have to choke down in it a little bit. Touch of wind, not much though.
Taking a shot
Come
with
on.
the pitching wedge.
Again, we've struck it well.
Looking good.
Oh, baby. Bite! Rolls on a little bit.
And
A little bit
is
of
on.
break. I can see
This
it.
one's about 9 feet away.
Yep. Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? I feel I want to give it a little bit more, but come on, get in the hole. Oh, all day,
And that
every
one
day.
drops for the birdie.
Well,
He's
what
been
could have
able to
been?
pull
It could
off,
have been a shot
quite a
better
few
off, but
birdies
we're
on the
8 under par
scorecard
through
today.
15.
And that's definitely one of the reasons we are seeing this round of 8 under so far.
16th par 5. Right, let's get an overhead of this because... Oh. What is the button for overhead? I keep forgetting. No. I've done that before. Pressed the punch button, went back and hit the drive, and wondered if I duffed it or something. Where's the overhead button? I can never remember it. No, it's not it. No, that's to see who's online. I cannot remember what this button is. No. Well, it's it. It's that. Right. What am I doing? No, it's not that button. Oh, it's it. Right. It's R1. Okay, got it. Pin's tucked at the back, so I don't know how to go down the right channel or this. I think that might be the better position. Let's go for it. And let's try and get a little bit extra distance as well. To boot.
And there's a long bomb, folks. Look
It's
at
not
that.
bad. It's maybe going to be close to the trees. Is it? Oh, 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 oh. I tell you, man, that's so tight down that side. It's quite good how they've done it because that's a bit of an angle in,
From
but it's
here,
more
about
risk.
195 yards to the pin.
And this hole. I think we can come off this bank a little bit, potentially. Wait, 196. Slightly uphill, it's maybe 199. We're downhill. thinking about wafting in putting a little bit of height in this. Maybe even putting a little bit of fade. Just a baby fade. Let's go. Oh, that looked as if it jumped off. Oh, that jumped off quite a bit. Oh, I tell you what, that's a good shot, but that's not what I played. I've been getting that.
Okay, and hitting this
I don't know what it is
par
this
five
course, but
in 2 is gonna set
I
up
played
some
that. The slope was actually coming
definite eagle possibilities.
from the right side, and I played that with a bit. I don't know whether the fade shot there just seemed to jump it off. I've been getting some funny shots. When I put like fade or draw on the ball, it's jump. I don't know. There's something kind of weird. Right, we've got actually a great chance at eagle here. Break, break, break. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Ah, not enough.
Ooh, and it
Damn.
just misses.
Oh, that's annoying. That would have been an eagle. That would have
And
made
this
up
putt
for
is
that
for birdie.
bogey we had. Damn.
And 9 under is the score after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3.
Right, let's go. Let's just birdie the last 2 holes. Right, 29 down, 10 roughly. 171. Oh, that's a nasty ridge line there. Right, I'm probably going to play. I think a 172, a bit of height, because I think the ball's going to die a little bit when it gets to the hole.
Looks like a 7 iron.
Again, good tempo, good swing
This
line.
one's looking good.
Come on, be good. Should kill the shot a little bit. Yeah, kind of did. Just trundles on that few extra feet.
14 feet away.
Oh, it's horrible. This is a horrible putt. The only bonus we've got is slightly uphill, so we can maybe attack it a little bit, but then don't want to be too aggressive because it could catch that slope after the hole. This is quite tricky actually. Need to be careful. Come on. Turn, turn. I didn't quite hit it, but then I was scared to hit it
And this putt's about
too
a
hard.
2-footer here.
Yeah, a bit more loft in the tee. I think it would have been
And after that one, 9 under.
more
is the
achievable.
score.
We're 9 under par. That bogey's going
Teeing it
to
up
haunt
here
me.
on the 18th.
Par 4 is quite a difficult hole. It's quite long, so we're probably actually going to play a little bit extra meat on it. Hopefully try not catch that bunker. It's tugged a little bit to the
Well, this is a close one.
To
It
the
could end
right.
up in the fairway.
kick over. Oh, come on. Oh, it's annoying. Oh, what a horrible lie. It's 4. It's what, probably 194 to that pin, but not. Nah, I'm not going to get close. This is just a. I'll just hit this up. Just chunk it up there.
I'm not quite sure where
I'll
this
tell you one
one's gonna
thing,
end
that
up.
actually came off. That actually went a bit longer than I thought. I don't think we would have made it though. Not with those numbers. Yeah, we'll go at 16. Probably go with a half shot again. Oh, get in the hole, get it! Ooh!
And that
Almost.
was just a nice little sand shot. Very close now.
No, it's going to be an easy part.
And tapping
Not a bad
in
round.
to
I mean,
end the round
with that
a
one
par.
mistake. What hole was it? We have to check the scorecard. Yeah, 13th. In fact, I'm I need to think of that whole... What did I do? I can't even remember. It's par 3, 13th. That was the one with the kind of... that was the one, yeah, we played it long. We probably should have went with a 5-iron and maybe de-lofted, try squeezed it a little bit. But we played the... I think we played the 3-iron and we went over the green and almost into the water. And then we had a poor chip and yeah, we missed the putt. But that's 9 under par, 63, it's not bad. Could have been a lot better though. Missed a couple of shots at the start. Pretty decent. Missed that eagle chance in 16, which would have been... Was it 16 or 14? Can't even remember. I think it was 16 actually. Missed a great chance there for an eagle, which would have got us in at double digits under par. But it's not bad. I'm quite happy with how I played today. Made that mistake on that par 3, but... So that's going to conclude the TGC Tours. We're not going to get a promotion strike, but we're not going to get a demotion strike either. But as I say, it is the promotion event next week, and it's something Glen. Is it Thistle Glen, I think, the name of the course? So I'm probably going to do some practice rounds on that, because I really want to play well on that. It's a good way of getting like up to maybe, I don't know, B or A would be good. I don't think we can go any higher than that, but we'll need to wait and see. But let's go back to the page. Cat's moving. But pretty happy. I'd say second round wasn't good. So we finished 22 under par. I mean, 30 under par was actually the promotion tick mark. And I mean, if we had had like a 5-6 under par round for round 2, we wouldn't have been far off. As I say, round 3 wasn't good either. Basically, the first and the last round were pretty decent, 9 under par, but we still could have squeezed a bit more out of it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. Hit it with a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, it'd be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you for more coming up soon. Take care. Bye.